Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got so much stuff to take a look at. Over 20 brand new gameplay screenshots have dropped for Pokemon Legends EA. We have loads of new events and announcements, some Mega Evolution DLC rumors to go over, some hints to go over, so much stuff to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, let's go over some brand new Pokemon events and announcements. The first one is about the Terrestrial Crescendo event, the online competition that was announced last week, I do believe. We've got Cerebi talking about this, saying Cerebi update due to a clash with the Grand Challenge 2 signups. Registration for the Terrestrial Crescendo online competition have been pushed back to October the 6th, 2025. You will need to re-register if previously registered for this competition. So yeah, there's a little bit of a mix-up in regards to dates and stuff like that, so they've had to push this back a week because the 6th of October is next Monday, so you'll have to re-register if you do want to take part in that. But either way, that's that update. Moving on, we have a couple of Cafe Remix updates to go over. The first one is regarding Mienshao. So we've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Cafe Remix event has been officially revealed. Mienshao's Happy Halloween runs from October the 1st and adds Mienshao's Halloween outfit into the game. And then we have another Cafe Remix update as well. Cerebi update saying the next Pokemon Cafe Remix delivery focus has been announced. It runs from the 1st of October 2025, and this adds Yampa's Halloween outfit into the game. So obviously we are a day away from October, which is crazy to say, but there is going to be a lot of spooky Pokemon stuff kind of popping up. And then finishing things off for the event portion of the video, the brand new Pokemon Pocket set was also revealed, or I mean it's actually live, should I say. We've got Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon TCG Pocket Deluxe Pack EX set is now available. This is a pretty big set. It's also a limited time set as well. I think there's only like 20-25 new cards that are available in this set. The rest of them are just reprints of previous cards that you've probably already gotten from the other sets. But there are some cool ones. There's like Gold Rare Candy, there's Professor Oak full art, some really nice full arts of like Charizard, Pikachu. The Immersive's really cool. So yeah, like I say, if you want to spend your hourglasses on this, remember we do have a Mega Evolution set coming out very soon, which is probably going to be next month. So keep that in mind when spending pack hourglasses. But either way, this set is now available, so you can go grab some new cards. Moving on, let's go over some brand new gameplay screenshots and images for Pokemon Legends ZA. So this is all taken from a Chinese media outlet, and for whatever reason, this Chinese media outlet got different gameplay or different images to the English media outlet. So there's loads of screenshots here that were not in the English sort of media outlets. So there's a lot of stuff to go over in these sort of images because there's new sort of, I guess, reveals in these images that we didn't know about already, albeit not major reveals obviously, but still very interesting screenshots and stuff. So we're going to break them all down today. So this is the first one, which is in regards to character customization, and as you can see, this is about makeup, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different options, maybe more than that if you click R, of just makeup. So you've got like eyelashes, eyeshadow, contacts, eyebrows, everything like that. There is so much makeup just customize that you can customize on your character in Pokemon Legends EA, which is just so much better than what we got in Scarlet and Violet. The character customization was such a step back in the Generation 9 games. You had to have a school outfit and then that was it. Everybody kind of just looked very similar. Whereas in this game, the character customization is just on a new level. And you can literally customize everything, which just makes the game so much better because your character is so unique. And I really hope they kind of replicate this in Generation 10 because it is the way forward for Pokemon. Like, you should be able to create the character that you want to create. But anyway, that's the first screenshot. The next one is also taken from the character customization. You can kind of see it there. It says dress up. You've got like earrings, shoes, socks, gloves, sunglasses, hats. Just another outfit that you can buy as well. It's also interesting as well. I don't know what this is in the top right where it says ZR. You've got like the kind of mannequin thing there, and then you've got like, I don't know if that's like a paintbrush or something, so I don't know if you can change colors of outfits as well. You obviously can rotate them around to see what they look like, but yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting, but it's really cool to see all the different customization you can get. Remember, it's about an hour into the game as well that you can customize your character because that's what it says on the DLC outfits. takes about an hour of in-game time to be able to like use that outfit. So that means that that's when character customization is going to become available. But either way, those are the first 2 screenshots. This is the next one, which is obviously in regards to these elevator, holovator thingies. This is why rideable Pokemon are not in the game, because we are going to traverse buildings and stuff with these. You can obviously glide off them with the Roto Glide. This is during the ZA Royale. You can see in the top right, they've got 8 wins, 662 medals. They've got a quest there as well, which has that water symbol. And this says 4,700 out of 5,000, so very close for the promotion match there. But 8 wins, so I assume that this is maybe like into the higher ranks. The levels are 26 that you can see in the bottom left. And then we also have this image as well, which we didn't know about, but you can actually climb ladders in Pokemon Legends ZA. This wasn't revealed to us before. They've got 2 wins here. So this is from an earlier part of the ZA Royale night. We've got Totodile in the party, Pikachu, Fletchinder, Sylveon, etc. But yeah, ladders is going to be something that you can climb and traverse in Pokemon Legends ZA. Next up, well, rideable Pokemon aren't in the game, but you can still technically climb. I don't even know what this is, like scaffolding. It's not a building. They're kind of shown with these blue outlines, and I think that means you can climb them. There's like arrows on it as well, so you kind of sort of climb these mini things, but obviously you don't climb with rideable Pokemon, you just kind of climb it yourself. So there's ladders, and then there's also these sort of things as well, which again we didn't know about. Like, this is we've seen this scaffolding in like different parts of the city, but we just didn't know that you could traverse it. And now they're on 3 wins, 1,500 out of 5,000, so you can kind of see that as well. So there's a little quest marker in the bottom right. Again, I assume that's what the exclamation marks are or something like that. But either way, that's that. The next one shows us on this plank, which is quite dangerous, I will not lie. You are quite high up, but you can actually go over from different buildings with these sort of like long planks. Again, it is also light blue as well. So I think that the light blue things are just what you can sort of walk over and climb and stuff. I think that's why they are highlighted with that, because nothing else really has this big light blue sort of line on any of it. So yeah, that's something to think about. So if you're ever looking at how to get to certain places, look for the light blue things. Again, I don't know, I'm just kind of putting 2 and 2 together that that's what it looks like. Moving on, we have this gameplay screenshot. This is where I assume they jump off something, and then obviously the Roto phone catches them, just like it does in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I don't know how high of a thing you can jump off from, but it is seemingly, I assume, quite high. I don't know. Like, obviously, I don't know if they just fell from this bit here. Probably not, because it says 0 wins, and then obviously here it's 2 wins. So I don't know if you can jump off those kind of things or not, but you will be caught by the Roto Glide, the Roto phone. Anyway, the next screenshot is just another part of the photo sort of situation where you can just take a screenshot of, you know, your character and your Pokemon and stuff. Here is the female protagonist, and she's with a Magikarp in one of the canals in Lumiose City. You can obviously zoom in stuff, change loads of different features, yada yada yada. This screenshot shows us fighting 2 Meditites at the same time. Remember, we are thinking that hordes are in this game, because we did see a horde of Binacle in one of the trailers. We just don't know if it's going to work similar to other games. I don't know if outbreaks are going to be in the game. I expect them to be, but I think hordes are probably what they're going to be referred to. So you're going to see like 5 Meditites instead of, you know, 1 or 2. But yeah, this is obviously a battle here. You can fight multiple Pokemon at once. Remember, if your Pokemon is fighting one Pokemon, the other Pokemon can go for you, and they can start attacking you and stuff. So you do have to remember to kind of, as well as your Pokemon's position, you do kind of need to make sure that your position is already also safe away from these Pokemon. But yeah, this looks like it's in some sort of arena or something. Yeah, not really sure. But it looks like it's just been built with all these sort of like gates and stuff around it. Next up, we have a party screen. Obviously, it's in Chinese, so I'm not sure what it says. But obviously, you've got Pokemon menu. You've got this little sort of blue arrow above Chikorita, which means it can evolve. That's what that blue arrow means. This is where they're customizing like move pools and stuff like that. Remember, you can easily chop and change your moves in the menu. It's incredible quality of life updates. It's going to be very, very easily accessible to change your Pokemon and the moves and all that jazz. This is just where we are running around in this wild zone. We've got a Flaffy here. It's Wild Zone 6. You can see from the yellow sort of elevator thing that that's how you get to the top of this building. And also you know it's in a wild zone because of the green sort of lines that are coming off it as well. This is an image with 3 Baneri. So again, this is what I'm talking about with hordes. It looks like there are, I don't know how many Pokemon you're going to see in this like mini horde, but the fact that there's 3 Baneri together means that they're probably all spawned at the same time. So a little bit how you would get in Legends Arceus. Instead of an outbreak though, sometimes you'd see like a few of them together, as well as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like you could see, I don't know, like a Pawmot surrounded by like 4 Pawmi or something. It's going to be quite similar to that, and that's probably going to be linked with shiny hunting, but again, it could just be outbreaks, we're not sure. So obviously they can catch them there as well. They're kind of targeting that Baneri there. Moving on, we have this, which is I think Binacle using, I guess it's Rock Throw maybe, but obviously you're dodging that. You can kind of see as well on the outline, it's very similar to Legends Arceus, that if you've taken a lot of damage, this sort of like blood red sort of cloud pops up on the side of your screen, just like it does in Legends Arceus, showing how close you are to being knocked out. So that's obviously back. I assume the sort of alarm is there as well. Not alarm, but like, yeah, it gives you that kind of like sound cue that you've obviously taken a lot of damage and stuff. And this also shows that some Pokemon will just attack you when they see you, just like Legends Arceus. Not all Pokemon are going to be timid and stuff, so you do have to watch out when you are fighting certain Pokemon. This is a close-up of a Alpha Houndoom, which is surrounded by 3 Houndoom. So again, this is going to be another one of those sort of like hordes, outbreak thingies. But yeah, that Houndoom looks pissed. But as you can see, you can target the Houndoom. Again, you can't just catch it straight off the bat. I think you're going to have to fight it and stuff. I think they said something about that in the media outlets. But all the Houndour are there as well that you'd probably want to knock out as well, so they're not attacking you whilst you're focusing on this Alpha Houndoom. So that's another screenshot. This is nothing crazy. It's just going into one of the ZA Royale wild zones. Obviously, you have the quest markers there on the right as well, those sort of like blue book things, and you can see another one in the distance as well. They're going to give you quests which give you more medals and stuff. It's definitely worth picking them up and doing them. This is another screenshot of the ZA Royale being followed by Pikachu. Again, you've got 2 quests in the top right there, 10 wins. So the wins obviously do get higher and higher to get to these ZA promotion matches. Water, I think that's a normal, or no, it just says like an exclamation mark on it. It says it's 200 points. And again, these quests will be like, use a water type move, use a super effective water type move, etc, etc. We have this screenshot here, which is a new NPC character. I don't think it's one of the ZA Royale promotional matches. I think it's just one of the characters that they've seen in this sort of, it's like a side street or something maybe. But yeah, it's cool that all the characters are completely different models. Like, we've not seen any of these characters in the other Pokemon games that we've had in the past. So that's that. We also have this image here where we're fighting somebody with a Staryu on top of a roof. We also have this thing on the right here. This sort of like, I don't know if that's something we can walk across. It looks like a mini sort of ladder, but it kind of like goes inward. So I think it's just some random part of the of that building. But yeah, we're also doing like this kind of like action. So I don't know if we've been styled here, and obviously they can sneak attack you. You can sneak attack them. It's just how it works. So that's another screenshot. And then we have this as well, which I assume is what plays at the end of the night. So obviously it says 830, so that's 8,300. And then the amount of battles you've done, which I assume that is multiplies it. So obviously they've got 830 points or medals. So that's 8,300 multiplied by the 10 battles. And then that gives them 16,600 Pokédollars. And you can kind of see it's the end of the night as well, because you can see the dawn sort of like traversing over the Lumiose City landscape. We also have this battle as well with one of the chefs. This is one of the promotion matches, not this guy. It might actually be this guy. He has a Simisage, a Simisir, and a Simipour for his promotion match. I can't remember what letter it was off the top of my head. I think it was like V or something like that. As you can see, there's just different screenshots of us battling this guy here. This is the quest marker. As you can see, you can run into them. It shows you how many points you get, shows how many medals you get. And again, you complete these and you just get more and more stuff from doing them. It's definitely worth doing them. But remember, if you do lose, you lose like half of them or something like that. So it's quite punishable if you do like get knocked out and stuff. And obviously this is after one of the battles, so they're getting medals, they're getting points. They've obviously completed one of the challenges as well. Just kind of shows more about the ZA Royale. I think this is the same thing with the chef. It's just a different action. Yeah, using a fire type move on the the Simi Sage, and then obviously the Simi Paw there. It's using Protect against the Weeping Bell. And then we have, yeah, just more battles. Binacle taking on the Simi Seer there. And then this is, I think, after the promotion match where you've won, and obviously the Rotom phone comes out. We have Mega Victory Bell. We've already seen this. This is just kind of more screenshots and stuff from the Mega Victory, the Mega Rogue Victory Bell fight, should I say. They do have a Gardevoir at this point as well, level 37, so it is quite far into the game. Battling it with the Houndoom, and then this is what happens when you defeat it. You get the Mega Stone, just as we know that you do when you defeat any sort of like Rogue Mega Evolution, and then that's just a bunch of sitting plushies. So yeah, some really cool screenshots there, showcasing some brand new information that we didn't really know about. Kind of gives us more of a showing of what the game looks like in the overworld and stuff like that. It does look very, very nice though. Big fan of it. Cannot wait to see it in action on the 16th of October when we all get to play it. Finishing things off for today's video, we have a new rumor to go over. This was posted on the 20th of September. It's titled Pokemon Leaks. It's obviously on 4chan, so take it with a massive grain of salt. It says Mega Dimensions DLC. You explore twisted alternative dimensions created by Hooper. You have to fight Mega Rogue Pokemon. You get the opinion, I assume that's option, of choosing Raichu X or Y as your partner. Mega Hypno will be in the DLC. He's got a larger pendant, which can put Pokemon to sleep quick, and a white beard. Is that a pendant, like the thingy? It's like a sleep sort of metronome thing. I don't know what it's called. It might be called a pendant, I'm not sure. But it has a white beard similar to Mega Alakazam. Mega Female Meowstic is slender looking body, has psychic markings on her body. There's a Mega Flygon, which is going to be Bug Dragon. Its clear wings and body is mixed between a Dragonfly slash Lacewing. Also, Mega Dragonite, Clefable are in here too. Well, we know they're in the base game anyway. Puzzles are main objective in the dimensions. Hooper can be mischievous and disrupt you. Generation 6 starter Mega Stones are accessible in here. Well, that's just not true. We know that they're available in a different way. You fight Hypno, Meowstic, Flygon, Dragonite, Clefable, and these dimension rogue bosses. I feel like this person has just not taken a look at any of the official material from Pokemon Legends CA. Like, this is just wrong. I don't even know what, I don't know. I feel like they just don't have a clue about what's happening with Legends EA. But yeah, the Mega Evolution Gen 6 starters are available through online ranked battles. We know that. It's not through the DLC. So yeah, that's that rumor. Very bad rumor, let's be honest. It's pretty BS. Anyway though, that's going to be everything for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. Your thoughts on this Mega Evolution rumor. Your thoughts on all the new gameplay screenshots for Pokemon Legends EA. And then the new events and stuff that are also live and have been announced for various different Pokemon games. But thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time,